A vast emptiness hangs over the night sky, a silence so deep it seems to echo through the cosmos. The moon, which just days ago shone with silvery brilliance, has vanished without a trace. To the casual observer, it might feel like a moment of absence, a gap in the nightly rhythm. But for thousands of years, this very moment, the new moon, has been honored as one of the most sacred times in humanity's spiritual calendar. It is not the fullness of the moon that draws the deepest ceremonies, but its invisibility. The new moon is an invisible beginning, a chance to start anew, to plant seeds in the dark, and to align one's intentions with the rhythms of nature itself. Throughout history, people have gathered under the blank sky, drawn together by a sense of mystery and possibility. The absence of the moon's light becomes an invitation to dream, to let go, and to imagine what could be. Today, we will journey through the beliefs, ceremonies, and secrets that have surrounded this enigmatic night, tracing its significance from ancient civilizations all the way to the rituals practiced in the present day. But why the new moon? What is it about this particular phase that has inspired such reverence and attention? The full moon dazzles with its radiant glow, illuminating the night and drawing celebrations in its honor. Yet the new moon, with its hidden face, invites reflection and renewal. In many ways, it is the symbolic soil of beginnings, the place where nothing is visible and thus anything is possible. Across cultures, the new moon has become the perfect time to make wishes, set intentions, and leave behind what no longer serves. It is nature's own reset button, a cosmic opportunity to start fresh. The darkness is not just a void, it is fertile ground where dreams can be planted, habits can be released, and personal transformations can begin. And what's truly fascinating is that this belief appears again and again, spanning continents and centuries. Humanity seems to have an instinctive understanding of the power held in the moon's cycles, and especially in its moments of emptiness. Let's travel back in time to ancient civilizations and witness the ceremonies performed under the new moon's shadow. In ancient Greece, the new moon was a time of devotion to the goddesses of fate and fortune. Temples would fill with the sweet scent of burning incense as people gathered to make wishes for the future. Offerings were left, prayers were whispered, and the invisible moon became a silent witness to their hopes and dreams. In Egypt, the new moon marked the symbolic rebirth of Osiris, the god of the afterlife, resurrection, and renewal. Ceremonies would blend themes of death and rebirth, acknowledging that every ending is also a beginning. Rituals might involve the recitation of ancient texts, the lighting of lamps in honor of returning light, and the sharing of food and drink to celebrate the cyclical nature of existence. Among tribal communities, the new moon was a time for communal gatherings. Fires would be lit, casting flickering shadows over dancers who moved in rhythm to drums and chants. Symbolic objects, representing old problems, fears, or regrets, might be burned in the flames, their destruction symbolizing release and freedom. The invisible moon overhead was not seen as an absence, but as a sign of a brand new chapter waiting to be written. In every corner of the world, the new moon called people to connect with something greater than themselves. It was a reminder that even in darkness, life continues to grow and evolve. The ceremonies of the past were not just acts of faith, they were acts of renewal, of hope, and of shared purpose. Fast forward to today, and the new moon still inspires rituals, though many now take place in the quiet of our homes or in solitary moments of reflection. One of the most popular modern practices is the writing of intentions or wishes in a journal. On the night of the new moon, people might sit down and jot down their goals for the coming month. This month, I want to achieve this. I want to let go of that habit. I am ready to welcome change. The act of putting thoughts into words is itself a kind of magic, turning vague hopes into clear commitments. Others light candles or burn incense, creating a sacred space for meditation and contemplation. The gentle glow of a flame in the darkness can be deeply soothing, inviting a sense of peace and clarity. Some people place crystals outside or on their windowsills, believing that the new moon's energy will cleanse and recharge them. While science has yet to confirm the energetic properties of crystals, the symbolic act remains powerful. Rituals, after all, are less about changing the world outside and more about changing ourselves within. The beauty of these practices lies in their simplicity. There is no need for grand ceremonies or elaborate preparations. All that is required is an intention, a willingness to pause, reflect, and begin anew. The new moon offers a moment to step back from the rush of daily life and consider what matters most. It is a gentle reminder that change is always possible, and that every journey begins with a single step. If you're curious about bringing new moon rituals into your own life, consider this. On the night when the moon has disappeared from the sky, set aside a few minutes for yourself. Find a quiet corner, open a notebook, and write down your intentions for the month ahead. They could be small or ambitious, personal or professional. This month, I'll be more disciplined. I'll focus on my health. I'll start my new project. The act of writing is a powerful way to clarify your goals and make a promise to yourself. You might choose to light a candle, symbolizing the spark of new beginnings. As you gaze into the flame, imagine your intentions taking shape, growing stronger with each passing day. Some people find it helpful to meditate, breathing deeply and visualizing their desired outcomes. Others add music, art, or even movement to their rituals, making the experience uniquely their own. I once tried this myself. On a quiet new moon night, I wrote down a handful of goals, some practical, some deeply personal. Months later, I stumbled across that notebook and was surprised to see how many of those intentions had actually come true. Perhaps it was coincidence, or perhaps it was the result of focused energy and commitment. What I do know is that the ritual made me feel stronger, more grounded, and more connected to the cycles of change in my life. There is a mysterious side to the new moon that has captivated people for millennia. The sense of emptiness, the absence of light, can feel both unsettling and exhilarating. When the moon is gone from the sky, it's as if the universe is holding its breath, waiting to see what will happen next. This moment of pause invites us to let go of the past, to clear away old patterns, and to make space for something new. Perhaps that's why new moon rituals hold such power. They are not just ceremonies, they are transformations. In the darkness, we are invited to trust in the unseen, to believe that growth can happen even when we cannot yet see its results. The new moon becomes a metaphor for life itself, a cycle of endings and beginnings, of letting go and starting fresh. Across cultures and generations, rituals have served to bring people together, to give life meaning, and to create a sense of continuity in a world that is always changing. Even the smallest rituals performed alone, in the quiet of a bedroom or the solitude of a garden, connect us to humanity's ancient story. They remind us that we are part of a larger rhythm, one that stretches across time and space. The new moon is invisible in the sky, but its influence is felt in hearts and minds around the world. It is a symbol of fresh beginnings, of hope, and of transformation. Just as it was for countless ancient rituals, maybe for you too, the new moon can be the sign to start something new. Whether you choose to write intentions, light a candle, meditate, or simply pause to reflect, the act itself is an affirmation of your own potential. Rituals do not need to be complicated or mystical to be effective. What matters most is the intention behind them, the willingness to believe in the possibility of change. When you take a moment to honor the new moon, you are joining a tradition that stretches back to the dawn of civilization. You become part of a lineage of seekers, dreamers, and creators who have looked to the sky for guidance and inspiration. If you find yourself drawn to the world of mystical rituals, there is so much more to discover. Each week, new stories, practices, and secrets await, offering fresh perspectives on the hidden side of humanity. The journey is endless, and every ritual is an invitation to explore more deeply. Perhaps the next ritual you learn will open a door to a whole new direction in your life. You never know where a single intention, set under the dark sky of the new moon, might lead you. The power of ritual lies not in the actions themselves, but in the meaning we give them. Through ceremony, we shape our thoughts, our habits, and our destinies. So, as the moon disappears once again, remember that you hold the power to begin anew. The darkness overhead is not a void. It is a canvas for your dreams, a space where anything is possible. Let the new moon inspire you to set intentions, make wishes, and trust in the cycles of change. In the quiet of the night, beneath the invisible moon, the seeds of your future are waiting to be planted. The journey begins now, and the possibilities are endless.